welcome back to my channel. My name is Kane and today we are going to be doing a look using the James Charles Morphe palette. And I'm not sure exactly what look I want to do yet, but I want to do something maybe with a few colors, maybe a cut crease, some sparkles, something glittery, I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along. So if you're interested to see how we get this look, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you leave a nice thumbs up and hit that bell notification so you get notified every time I post a video. Alright, so since I'm going to do something like with some colors and some sparkle or something, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows first, and then I'm going to do my eyeshadow and the rest of my foundation and everything after, because I don't want any of the colors to get down and around my face. So I'm going to start out by doing my eyebrows first. So I'm going to be using the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. And first I'm just going to start out, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to brush my eyebrows out. Holy crap, look at how bad my eyebrows are. My eyebrows are really bad, guys, but so I went somewhere and I got them done and they made my eyebrows so thin. Like when I tell you my eyebrows were so thin, like they were smaller than they are now. They've been growing in a lot. So like I need to get them done so bad, but like I'm trying to let them grow in so that I can go somewhere and have them done like the right way. Alright, so I'm just gonna brush my brows out. And then I'm going to start by just underlining . So I just like to outline my eyebrow at first and get like the general shape of what I'm going for. And then once I have my shape down, then I'm gonna go in the front and just make little lines up. So it's just little strokes. It's supposed to look like little strokes of hairs, little lines going up. To give this like ombre effect, but my eyebrows just look like such shit right now. I feel like nothing is gonna help them. So I'm really quickly gonna go do this other eyebrow off camera and then I will be right back. Alright guys, so the eyebrows are on. The eyebrows are long lost sisters today. They look crazy. Like, what are these? What is this? Hopefully when I put the eyeshadow on, it's gonna be something nice and colorful, so it's gonna take away from the fact that my eyebrows look like complete long lost sisters from both sides of the world. So we are going to grab our Morphe eyelid primer in the color translucent, and for this I'm just going to take my finger or something. I don't know, but it's gonna have to do for now. So now that we look crazy with stickers on our face, we're gonna go in with the color called Social Blade. Social Blade. That's this green color right here. And that's gonna go right on next to, of course, the yellow. And so I'm gonna go back between Social Blade and a little bit of Daddy, which is the darker green shade right next to it. So first I'm gonna pack on the green. Then I'm gonna just dip once or twice into the Daddy shade, and then that's it. So then we are gonna go in with the color Playground, which is this blue shade, and dip it in a little bit of Brother. Playground and Brother for the blue. Escape. This is the purple color. And that's gonna go right in the crease line where you put that tape. You should have one brush now with each color on it. It'll make sure you tap off any extra that's on there and then start to blend. Now we're gonna cut our crease. Dun dun dun. I'm going to grab a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape in the color 16N. Get a little dab of that on the back of my hand. I'm going to grab a little brush and start trying to cut out my crease. So then once I have the overall shape down that I like to use, I like to take a little fine brush. This is actually an eyeliner brush. And I'm gonna use that to kinda trace over the edges. So now once I have that done, I'm going to grab a fluffy clean brush and set that with Flashback, the white color, in the palette. So now that I look like a crazy rainbow, we are gonna grab our, this is a Revlon Color Stay. It's like this super shiny, shimmery stuff, we're gonna call it. Grab another little brush. We're gonna throw on a nice liner. Alright, so now that our eyeshadow or eyeliner is all done, we can go ahead and get on with our foundation. So for primer, I'm going to be using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This stuff is freaking amazing. I'm literally going to just squirt this straight. Alright, so now once you have that all rubbed in nice and smooth, today we are going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. And this is in the shade C23 Fresco. I don't know where I got the no from. But I have a couple pimples that I would like to cover up on my forehead and just all over. So with this, what we are going to do is just pour some of this right down in the back of our hand. And then to be honest, I'm just too lazy to go wet my beauty blender, so I'm just going to use the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, give it a couple sprays. Let's do this side too. And just put that all over our face, our nose, the forehead. And then notice how I'm not really putting any foundation under my eyes because I'm going to be putting concealer there. So sometimes, depending on the foundation, usually this one doesn't do it too bad, but like I use a lot of concealer because I like to brighten up my under eyes. So if I put too much concealer over a foundation, sometimes it can turn cakey, and who wants to have a cakey face? No one. So I like to leave that part empty because then I'm going to go in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Instant Fix Concealer 24 Hour. I'm first gonna go ahead, on this side it has like a hydration prep, so I'm gonna go ahead and literally just take like the tiniest little dot of that and spread it under the eyes, because you always want to be careful with under your eyes. It's a very sensitive area. And then we'll go ahead and spread this under here. But then see, I still have like redness here and here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm now gonna take my Shape Tape and just a couple dots down there. And blend that in also, because this is a really light colored Shape Tape, so I don't want to put too much of it. But I think I still have some redness right there, so I think I'm just gonna dab one more dot right here real quick. Alright. Oh god, but I still have a dot over here too. Let's do that. Alright, so then I like to do some contouring before I highlight the rest of my face now. So I am going to go in with the Huda Beauty. This is in the color Light. And I just literally take it on this little angled brush. And I'm going to put it like that. Like that. And back here where I should have hair, but I don't because I wore too many wigs growing up and pulled all my edges out. And then down like that. That. Rid of that double chain. Alright, and we're gonna blend that in first, and then I'm gonna do my nose contouring. Contour. And guys, this is like the creamiest contour bronzer or whatever you want to call it like ever. Like this stuff blends like nothing. This is honestly probably my favorite cream contour product out of everything out there, because this stuff literally just blends into your skin so easy and so smoothly. It's like you literally have to put no type of effort, and it blends. Like, look how contoured my face is. Now obviously I have crazy harsh bright lights on my, oops, kicking the camera around. Crazy harsh like bright lighting on my face, so it's washing it out probably just a tad. But you know what? Who cares? Alright, so then I take this little tiny brush. I don't even know. Oh. So it's this from e.l.f. And I literally just dip the tip of it into it and swirl it around on my hand to get some of the product off. And then bring it down and up my nose. And then sometimes I'll just cut that off as well. And then I'm gonna grab like a little fluffy brush. This is like a eyeshadow brush, but I'm gonna use that then to blend it out. So now this is the brush that like I literally used to do my whole face with. And I'm just so lightly going down the nose and on the tip. Alright, so like when you're contouring your nose, one thing that I have greatly learned from a lot of trial and mess ups is I used to go down the side of my nose like that. And I have a giant nose. Like, let me just turn and show you guys how giant my nose is. My nose is, I have this giant bump. My nose is huge. Like, let's just put it out there. My nose is huge. I know my nose is huge. Nothing I can do about it besides try to contour, highlight, and make it go away. And by the way, I'm so sorry, I keep looking over here instead of at this. That's where my monitor is, so I can see myself in. But you want it to be on the top of your nose. When you contour the side of your nose, I used to think it was making my nose look smaller, when in reality it was just making my nose look bigger. So we're gonna grab the concealer now again, and I'd like to do a dot on the tip of my nose, and then drag it down the center, and then up like this. I like to do a little couple dots over here and here, and then I like to do my chin. And then after this, alright, so we're gonna blend this first, then we're gonna blend this, and now this. So I have the Morphe thing that has like this point on the end. So I literally use that point to do like that. Literally, I'm using the point so that I can get the most straight line, and then I'll go over it after I have it kind of pushed into place. Then I'll use the flatter side and just make sure it's like really smushed in. Alright, so then once you have that all set, now we're gonna go ahead and set our face. So, for setting our face, I'm going to use probably the It by Pores, and then I'm also going to use my Hello Happy face powder from Benefit. Oh, I didn't know it comes with these things in here. My Benefit powder for like the rest of my face. So obviously this is gonna go under my eyes. So I'm gonna open this up. Comes with the little puffy thing like always. And I'm going to just dump some powder into the lid. I'm then gonna take a little fluffy brush, pick up some of that powder and dust it here, because I don't really want to bake under my eyes. I just want to set it. But we are going to do some baking, and I will show you that in a second. But that's not gonna be under our eye. Because I permanently need to go get some Botox. I have these lines in my forehead. Those are not cute. Those need to go away. Those need some Botox. So I'm then going to take a little more powder. I'm gonna grab the flat side of this, dip it in, and we're gonna bake the sides of our nose. And then we're gonna dip the tip of it in and bake the top of our nose. And then I also like to bake the side over here. and bake this side over here, but this is not gonna, yeah, let's put some up here too. Now I'm gonna grab my Benefit Hello Happy, because this is more of like a colored powder, and set the rest of the face with that, and then also wipe it off though. I don't really like to bake my face. I put the powder on for a little bit, like literally a minute, and then turn it right back off. Now we're gonna go ahead and we are going to go into, this is from, guys, I have a lot of Benefit products. I really love them. I'm going to grab, this is from Benefits, the complexion palette, I guess they call it. And so it has contours, concealers, bronzers, and highlights. So first we're gonna grab into the light, it's called Hoola light, and put that literally over where we already bronzed or contoured. This is gonna kind of be like my bronzer. This is kind of like my light up. And then also going to take that and put it down the sides, not the sides, the top sides of our nose. So then I'm gonna go in and grab the darker shade a little bit and keep that more focused around like the edges of the hairline and the corners. So I'm not dragging that down, I'm keeping that all the way up here. So down this edge, the corner, and the edges. I also will put this darker shade up here, like where the hairs I should have are missing, to kind of create more of a shadow, make it, I don't know, I feel like it makes it not so much noticeable. Then I've also had people tell me that it just draws attention to it because it's so dark. But, and then I haven't fake tanned recently, so my foundation's gonna be a little darker than my skin. So we're gonna literally just put some contours down our neck to make us look a little darker. Alright, so now we can go ahead and wipe this stuff off of our nose. Paradise Peach Blush. We're gonna dab into that. Smile. Smile. So this is more like a peachy blush, obviously. Peachy blush, obviously, that's what it's called. But then, I really love this. This is the Becca palette. Has a really cute blush right here that also kind of has like a little shimmer, but it's a little more pink. So I like to put that over it. Because I don't know, I love blush. I feel like blush puts color back into your face. So I will like blush my entire face like that. Alright, we're gonna put some pink now to the lower lash line. So we are gonna go back into our James Charles palette. We are going to grab this hot pink down in the corner. It's kind of like a pop of color, I guess. I just forgot to put the pink and the rainbow on the top, and I figured pink isn't even in a rainbow, but I love pink. So then once that's on there, we're just gonna kind of use that to feather this out a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna put a little bit of white in my lower waterline with this like little, it's called like Bitsy eye pencil, which has some red on it because I must have had red eyeshadow on last time I put this on. Not a lot, just a little. I'm gonna zoom out some because you guys can see all my pores when I sit like this. So we are going to grab, this is also by Bitty. I don't know if you'll just be able to see that because it's so shiny. But this is the Bitty Glitter Eyeliner. And just want to put a little bit of it over my black liner that I already have on. Because we are going to throw on a pair of falsies in a second. So I'm just going to curl my lashes really quick. Then we are going to throw on They Are Real from Benefit mascara. You can literally leave it up to me to have the most amazing makeup look on my face. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this one's alright. I kinda like it. But I could literally have spent like 5 hours putting makeup on my face, doing the most intricate makeup, and then I go to put mascara on, and I get it across my entire face, and the whole look is ruined. Because you guys, me and mascara, we just don't get along. Like, we are not friends. We have beef. We don't ever get along. These are Ardeli 3D Foam Ink. I'm gonna put these on really quick off camera and then I will be right back. Alright, so I just really quick threw on some falsies. Those were the Ardeli 3D Foam Mink lashes in 857. And that's what these look like. That's what these look like. I love these lashes. These are like probably some of my favorite lashes from this brand. I am going to now throw on the Kylie Lip Kit. This is the color Bear. So I figured, because I have a crazy eye going on, I don't want something, I need to stop looking at this damn screen. So I figured because I have like a crazy eye look going on, I don't want something crazy on my lips as well. So I'm gonna just stick with a nude. And then I'm just gonna go over that with a little bit of Candy K. So we are going to go in with the Becca highlight. So I'm just gonna grab this like super dense brush. just in case that wasn't blinding enough. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. We have a rainbow cut crease here with some fake lashes. This is it. Let me know if you guys like it. Leave any tips you have down in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Leave any comments down below for any more videos you would like to see, anything that you want to know about the video. If I forgot to mention something, just ask me down below and I'll make sure that I get back to you guys. Thank you so much for watching.